Evening, guys. How you guys doing? Make sure you guys can hear me all right. We'll turn down the volume on the music just a little bit. Here we go. That's a nice background. How you guys doing? It's been a minute. Hi, Ferris. Hi. So, by the way, Ferris. So I know I ended up mentioning that we have a few new sub batches around there. Some things I also did is that if you look down in the chat, you'll see that the Icarus Wings channel redeem points. I've actually went down and sized a PNG of an Icarus Wing. I found an old picture of it, so now we have that. In addition, I have added. Check your butthole. Fuck yeah. Hey, Jesse. It's not on the screen, so you can't see the alert, but it's there. Something else that I added here recently. I found these on Twitter. You know, you'd honestly be kind of amazed about the stuff you find on Twitter sometimes, because sometimes they're very useful. I've added closed captionings to the stream. They're turned off by default, but if you do want them, Jesse, I know you typically listen to my stream a lot while you're muted. The captions go through that, so if you wanted to listen to mute but have to know what I'm saying while that, you can go into the settings and turn on closed captions. Yeah, so you can figure out whatever I'm watching. Yeah, I found that plugin, put it in, tried it out. I can see exactly what you're saying over there in my small corner. So I think it's really cool. It's like you don't want it anytime, turn it off, don't have to worry about it. But it's just a really cool feature. I thought might add a little bit more flair to the stream, which I thought was really. I also, when I was booting it up as well, I also learned that hey, drops are still active for Honkai, so put that in the title as well. I've got them turned on by default, but I don't really ever play games that do have drops. So it's not typically something I ever really worry about. So it was interesting to see. So those are active. So if you guys haven't got them already, get some more if you like. As the title of the stream says, I got into, what is this place called? The Xianzhou. What is this place called? The third planet. So there's the Heart of Space, Jarlo, Xianzhou Lofu. Just got there. I haven't really done much here. I've landed. I've done like a mission or two. We've met some people. Haven't really done too much here though. So we're still braying out. We're still kind of in the starting area, kind of in the shipment zone. Still not much. Don't really know what 100% is going on. Things I do remember about the enemies themselves is that they revive after they die. So we have to kill them twice essentially, and that's what I understand. And also, I don't know if you guys have heard. You may have gotten a warning when you first open the stream. You may not have that shows content warnings, which is something now that Twitch has added onto every stream. So now you get a warning whenever you boot up to a stream you're not used to, and that you have to describe. And essentially, when you as a streamer are responsible for disclosing what's going to be happening in your stream. Mine, I put in profanity and vulgarity because I am a casual cursor, and that is what I do. I curse quite often. So just to kind of save my butt in the long run, went ahead and ticked that box right there. So if you ever see something like that, that's what that means. Nothing really big. That's not really too much of a big deal, but it's just there as another thing that we have to do. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but you know what? It's fine. Twitch is okay at listening to it. They did something I did notice is that they did update the homepage and the creator dashboard, which is interesting because to be honest with you, it looks kind of sleek. It's actually really nice. Yeah, So overall, it's like it's a little bit of an update as far as the UI for the stream creator page. So it's interesting to see. All right, but I think I've stalled for enough time. It's only about 5 minutes top, but it was good talking to you guys. We'll probably talk some more at the end of the stream. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start playing again. Let me swatch over to the live screen. All right, here we go. Probably. Actually, you know what? Let me. Okay. I had to do a weird capture thing real quick. Let me just fix this. I know the volume's a low. I was ended up chatting and I could not hear over the game volume, so I turned it down a little bit. That should be fine right there. I think that should be fine. If it's really bad, we'll figure it out. Okay. If the volume's too low, let me know. We'll fix it. But unfortunately, I think it should be fine. It sounds like it's a good volume. Alright. Heading to the Palace of Ashton to meet Yo Kung. Alright. This is about where we're at. Don't know too much about what's going on right now.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Awesome.
Are you not coming? I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed.
Already? Alright.
It's over to you now.
Alright.
Yes, Madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. Can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Cool. It's actually kind of nice to be, like, noticed. And it's like, who the fuck are you outsiders? We don't know you. We don't like you. You're going to jail.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person. And politely decline your proposal.
Oh, okay. So it is similar to how we've been treated in the past.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
We're getting a single one from that lady for free into hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I better catch up so I can do that too.
I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
I'm not? Okay.
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
What, are we staying here?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before guiding you, the hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
silent
You are
trailblazer.
forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Law Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Interesting.
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Rightfully,
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourself.
okay.
We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined, I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent.
That's right, we've
We
been
can
framed.
handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
Okay.
Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
I think that's the best thing to do,
If
is
you
kind
are
of just
able to
help
capture
out
this
for
Stellaron
now.
Hunter, the Lofu never fails to reward.
Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then.
Man, he
I
talks a
shall
lot.
notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate.
Okay. So essentially, we're really just not wanted here. But I guess we would kind of should have expected that.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off.
Okay.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about
Oh, he did,
Blade.
didn't he?
Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stella. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happened.
Okay. And you're saying I'm not too far behind? I can imagine. I don't know. I don't know when the story stops, really. But I got plenty of stuff to grind, don't I? I'm about... Everyone else is about... Everyone else is about... What? In the 80s? 60s, 40s, 80s. I'm in the 30s. 31.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea to...
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You are bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time.
Oh, doesn't
If you
okay.
truly wish to
The rank
become
says
sword
okay.
champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
Yes.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfang Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing...
Disrespectful. That is not what I said, Captain. Disrespectful. There it is.
I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback.
It's perfectful. New message. Seems like you take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm going to have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. Here we go. E.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The
Are
Skyfaring
we?
Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together? Not at all. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
She really doesn't want us here. In? Okay.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
The sun hasn't gone down yet.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame...
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that
What a
all of you
kind
enjoy your
person.
stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Hey, thanks.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first, seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Was there something in the back I didn't hear?
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing.
Thanks.
Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
That's not good. Failed to send? That's not good.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Documented 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But
But
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as we tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line.
damn, here we go.
And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Hopefully. Oh, we're done hung. Time to raid an alliance. Damn, wow, it just doesn't send.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But virtually nothing has changed since I left.
Oh, he's from here.
Darkness. This place is all that I remember of the Lawfu.
So he's from here, okay.
Too late to repent. fighting is meaningful. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights?
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
I've no interest in conflict.
Want to see what I can do?
I know what you do.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
I was like, I know how she works. I've got her.
I've no interest in conflict.
You're not going anywhere!
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right?
What's going on here? When there are when training hit, when there are other enemy targets with rebirth are remaining on the field, disciples of the Sanctus Medicus shapeshifter will have the following: restores HP when attack hits. But no. We need
Don't
to
hesitate.
fix that.
Let me through! Dodge this!
They're just gonna get pulled up, aren't they?
A little...
Oh.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Sanctuary is what the vision.
Take this!
Hit him with a bird.
Phoenix!
The dead return!
Ooh.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
He's an expander character? Okay. Alright.
Did tell you to let me handle it.
Attack base
Eyes
healer.
in the back of my
Okay.
head. What if I
Alright.
accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians, and that was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade...
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskip Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
See, I have her, but like I'm not that crazy about her as far as the secondary attack is cool.
One more
It's
thing.
got a follow up,
Need
but
you to
I don't know.
write your names down later? I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
I feel that. I do feel that.
Message not sent.
Long-range communication technology is still improving.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be this.
You know what? It might be Silverwolf's problem. She might have made it ours.
You get away with your crime by pretending to be a waiter. Oh, you've arrived.
Sorry to keep me waiting.
Only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission.
Oof, man.
It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation just like at Cloudford. Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is with monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered. Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
That's pretty much what we do,
That's the
yeah.
trailblazing life for ya.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's... Shall we, my benefactors?
Let's go.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Dog.
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Dieting. Locality probe feature to find suspicious odors and traces. R, most likely.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
I mean, yeah, she's right.
Traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning?
Wolf.
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not... That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide our traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Excuse me, any chance you saw...
Oh, that's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskip Haven is Foxy. You might have seen the lady you're looking for, but you wouldn't.
He's not lying. Still, if you...
Pretty? Well, that's too generic for a Foxian. Even if you don't count the ladies, there are plenty of gents that fit that description.
As tedious as it is, I'm afraid you'll have to.
I can
Just show her the photo.
Say,
Just-
I remember
yeah.
this fine lady.
Nonsense. I've been stood next to you this whole time.
Well, I may not have seen her in person. listen, but her beauty feels like
Oh god, no, I hate them. Forth and back and forth and back and forth. I hate it. I hate them.
Touch with reality.
Back and forth, I hate them.
Are you two professional?
Please accept
Yes,
our
they are.
apologies. Me and my partner do double act comedy in the Sleepless Earl. The tea house round the corner. As you can probably guess, with all these curfews and lockdowns, we've hardly had an audience the past.
Then you guys swung by asking for this Foxian lady, so we thought we'd give you a little bit of info.
Stay calm, stay calm. I did see the girl you're looking for. She took a turn from here into Star Watcher Avenue. I'd suggest you head over that way. She might still be there.
I find it hard to trust anything.
Back and forth. Okay. Hmm. Without packaging tea brand of immortal delight. Throw trash away even when living clues. Instead, in the culture of the Xianzhou, fish represent affluence, and you vaguely recall that you see the pattern of a fish swimming around each other, the fan of Miss Tang Yun.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Yep. There she is.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on.
Don't let her escape. And now.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Law Fu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
Well, you always look for the good things, I guess.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Little does she know, she's on my team. Well, I don't know, she might not be in my party right this second. I might have taken her off.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
Got more than 100 years? Jeez. Snack's not coming out. Here we go.
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already—
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Ting Yun.
Bitch, I want to put her in my party so like she actually just comes out and fights.
When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces.
How does this work again?
Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
D? D, yeah. I said Q and D. The freight car skip slowly pulled into the jetty. Hey. Get the loot. Some muskets. Get him. You know, I've been dealing with the preservation lance for a good long time, but I don't know. I got more destruction like spheres. So I thought I'd try him out and just like how strong that actually makes him. Makes it pretty strong.
We're just having fun. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Another treasure chest.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a hand.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
How would you know that?
There's a note here too. Take your fancy. There's a real. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move.
There's one here.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon.
It must have been Kafka.
Okay, so we got one of those down here. Can I break that? Yeah, I can break that. That.
I know. Let's go and have a look.
Oh, okay.
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side?
No, it's lipstick.
It's a small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting.
That grenade with a lipstick mark on it. Hit him in the back of the head.
Let's make it quick. We're just having fun.
Just having fun. That's what we're doing.
Take this. Rise, Phoenix.
Rise, chicken. Arise.
Let me tend your wounds.
Yeah.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, fuck it. Let's hit them all.
Let's go. More business, eh?
You're not going anywhere. Need a doctor? Stay off.
Much better.
D-Ting smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
Okay.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
It would be purple.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or...
Oh, absolutely on purpose.
she sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the making us run around like jerks. I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
Ooh.
Wow, why don't you go and marry her, huh?
I wish I could do
Don't
it.
forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence.
Oh, bye, dog. Dog's gone. Dog's back. Oh, koi? Oh, koi fish?
Let's
Yeah.
make it quick.
Beat him.
We're just having fun.
Let me through. Dodge this. Let me tend your wounds.
Now over. This way, it was this way.
No more playing nice.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. Let's go. Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Take this.
I'm gonna just end it because I don't want it to. I don't want it to continue. That's extra damage I don't want.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
You're gonna win if you don't take any risks, huh?
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this.
Look what I can
Let's
do.
go.
Break him.
We're just having fun.
Ooh, too spicy in here.
You're the best.
Rules are made to be broken.
Get it. Get her. He's so
How you gonna win
fucking
if you
tall.
don't take any risks?
Space Acre.
The scent. Where?
Ah, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck.
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Well, I mean, if they're not Mara struck, that just means that I can kill them at once, rather than rather than killing them twice.
Hey, watch the face.
No more playing nice.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin.
Vitamins.
Let's go. for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
You don't look so good.
Rules are made to be broken.
Get him.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Let's make it quick. We're just having fun.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this! Surprise! Venus! Need a doctor? Yeah! Let me through!
Let's go.
And over. There she is.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Just hop over the little thing like there.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Just
Don't worry
there's
about
a
locked
there's a
doors,
little
Alexander.
ledge that you
We
can
can
just
use the
like
conveyor
hop
belts.
over. Like, oh, okay. So there's some wide bars. Guess we gotta take that way, I guess. What's this one do? I really don't think I need it to move. It's blocking me. Well, it opened up for me to get this, but
Looks good.
I really didn't need that. Let's see. Doesn't do anything. That should be fun. It leaves one gap. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, treasure chest. Trying to get the drop on me, huh?
Let's go. We're just having fun.
That's what we're always doing.
Need a doctor?
Rules are made to be broken.
Break them again.
Todd, what's in your prescription? No more play. You're not going anywhere.
Let's make it quick.
Right. Got turned around. Afflicted by the Mara.
We're just having fun.
Stop this! Let me tend your wounds. Take this! Surprise Phoenix!
Nice.
Don't your hands hurt?
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
No longer has the Mara.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Get him.
A little stream was not over.
Whoa.
Cloud Knight Sushong reporting.
Really should level up her shit if I'm gonna use her.
You're not going anywhere.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ba. There we go. That should fix it. Yo,
We need a strategy.
big guy.
Stay alert.
Let's be friends.
We're just having fun.
Need a doctor?
Extinction rate by 6. I don't know what that means.
Just a scratch.
Time to show you what's in your
That hurt.
prescription. Welcome, customers. Let me tend your wounds.
We need some help, big time. Whoa.
Stream was not over. Need a hand.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
I don't like this ancient.
Need a doctor?
It just outright fucking kills me.
Where's the doctor?
So this is...
That was a little too much for me. He was really strong. I learned swiftly not to fuck with him. That's okay, we'll just not fuck with him this time. Restricted. North, no, it's locked.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
You had the right to remain silent.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
Absolutely, she did. Of course she did.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Got a lot of questions
We're taking
for you.
to see the general of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the general will decide.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else. But we don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Oh, we're fighting her.
Stay alert.
Interesting.
Ready? How does that feel? See you later.
More business, eh?
Ooh, we're not gonna get down there. Didn't even get a fucking turn.
Let's go.
You paid for that.
Zoning out. I am not the best.
Jeez, are my guys too weak for this? Jeez.
Let's make it quick.
Something for everybody.
Rules are made to be broken.
I can go preservation for this.
Watch your feet.
Let's go.
See you later. Ready?
I do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're in the. We're in. We're not there. You're not there. See what we can do. You know what? We should as much as I don't 100% like them lessen damage, we should probably go preservation just so we can have a tanker person. Which that one. Can't do his. Oh, one more. Okay. We could do theirs instead of him. Also, we could also potentially do Herta instead as well. I haven't messed around. We honestly haven't messed around with Circle much. Lightning damage. Yeah, we could probably work with Herta. They've got all their stuff. Oh shit. I think you probably stand a chance now. Zappo's gonna be feeling it a little bit, but I think we'll be
Welcome,
fine.
Astral Express.
Yeah. Go into the fight. We know what happens.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Let's be friends.
Oh shit, she went up and just took him over. Jeez.
Need a doctor?
Vitamins.
I owe you.
Something for everybody. Ready?
Jeez, they're just fucking out here killing him.
Better
Zoning
late
out.
than never.
I can help. Watch your feet.
Todd, what's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork. I'm on guard.
See you later.
Lance ablaze.
Let's kill him.
Forward!
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Nice teamwork.
Not so fast. How does that feel?
1001 minus 1! Need a doctor?
Man, she's gonna fuck him up. Damn, I should have done that.
Something for everybody. Ready?
Not a scratch. Lance! Forward!
See you later.
Welcome, customers.
6? Jeez, man.
Zoning out. I can
Damn.
help.
Paid for that.
We're just having fun.
I'm on guard.
Not so fast.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Hmm.
Can we talk? Yeah.
Something for everybody. Ready?
Hmm. Alright, guess we'll need to take a break and see what we can do about leveling some of these guys up. And specifically, too. I need Shadow in Rivertown, let's do that. We need 2 of them. Fill us up, please. Guess we'll just deal with it, I guess. We'll borrow yours, Jesse.
business, eh?
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Nice teamwork. Lands at the ready. We're just having fun.
Need a doctor? Huh, more enemies. Time for a buzz.
Oh, got what I needed.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We're on level 50 now. Only get one, huh? Do that Calyx if I wanted to. When the wearer hits an enemy, if the enemy is not already ensnared. Which of these three? $15? Yeah. I think that's just how much you needed. It's 6. Well, that's fucking nothing, isn't it? There we go. Or that. Okay. 6. That's the only one she's got. like the outgoing healing rate, though. Oh, they're all 50s. Go fight something real quick, just so we can get Balu to heal up.
Ouch! Lands at the ready. Hit! Lance ablaze. Lance!
Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Thank God.
Time wasted your prescription!
Nice teamwork.
Nice little heal up. I mean, even if we do get stopped here, we've got plenty of other things they can do. I mean, to be honest with you, like, check out the phone. My missions are like, we've got several I need to do. So it's not like we have nothing to do. But I think something we do have, we've got a few standard cards we can do out here. Stupid kind of stuff we can get. I mean, we're just going to be doing single pull, but I mean, might get something. Beat the World Clamor. I think we got that one already. These are all just gonna be that important. We're building up some, not a lot. I don't know if I could really want to spend it on Silver World. Silver World's cool, but I don't know. Right, so we leveled that one up, leveled this one up, one up. We can give it another shot. What is this? What is this? I don't know what that is.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yep. Internal purchase offer. What do you got for me? We meet again. Are you here for a vacation this time? Feel free to take a seat next to me and have a break. What do you got? I think that's... Oh, okay, we can buy this. I think it's my last shout out. Whoa, fork time! Hey! That free shit. Always use one of these. Or these two. Oh, fuck it. We'll just clear them out. Why not? Nice stuff. He even gave us one more light cone pull. Bitter memory stage 9 of the Forgotten Hall. Interesting rewards. Yeah, we can, to be honest, we can do that instead of trying to. Let's try Kafka one more time. And if we don't do that, we can head over the Hall of the Memory Hall, the Hall of Forgotten Memories, whatever that's called.
Welcome, Astral Expressors.
Welcome. Let's fight.
Ready? How does that feel?
Damn it, man. Him not becoming that outright kind of sucks.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Something for everybody. Not so fast.
We're just having fun.
See you later.
You bully! Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man!
Nice teamwork.
Nice.
Zoning out. I can help.
Time wasted your prescription!
Nice teamwork. Lands at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Some healing going.
Ready? Feeling a little dizzy?
I'm on guard. More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge
Should
extra.
have just done the regular attack there. That way she could have healed.
Something for everybody. Not so fast.
Lance at the ready.
Yeah, we're full up.
You don't look so good. Spider-Man!
Nice teamwork.
1001 finest one.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Forward.
Zoning out. I can help.
Yeah, this is going a lot better.
Nice teamwork. Nice teamwork.
Ready? How does that feel?
Just took away the healer.
Okay.
See you later.
We're just having fun.
There we go. Just a little leveling up.
Finally.
been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
They're just fucking playing with each
This is
other.
our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight, perhaps I should say the second.
Get off your fucking
I
shit.
am Fushun, Master Diviner. of
This is not the
Divination
first
Commission
time.
and
This is
one
the
of
first time we
6
meet, but
cheerleaders.
technically my second.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying?
You're showing off with some big fancy words. Even my Shinista beacon can't make sense of what she said.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General
He's using
Nguyen
big
to
words,
arrest the
help.
Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the...
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was...
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Let's go.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
While I am here, she will not escape.
Yeah?
Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must...
You know, if just an interrogation from the Divination Commission would fix this, why didn't they do it with Blade?
Disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the Delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
I don't... March, I don't think that's what she's doing. You can count on your fingers?
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess that...
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs...
No, I
I'll
mean, that's
absolve you of your ridiculous remarks.
I mean, that's pretty reasonable what she
To
said.
make some inquiries. Goodbye.
It's like, I've seen that shit happen firsthand. It's like someone makes it so self-reliant on them that when they go away, all the shit just goes to hell because of the fact that they made themselves an integral part in the machine. So when they're gone and that integral part is gone, shit just fucking doesn't work. You need to build your peers up so you work as a team and all can do that same job. We shall meet again. I can understand what the general is talking about.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be...
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive. Even if that means wait. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
It's like we're about to use torture, and we don't want you to see the devices, but we'll invite you immediately after we've used them.
I think I offended someone again.
Not really. Someone had to put her in her place.
You do it next time. I'm tired of being the villain.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
That's fair. She kind of was.
Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
When rowdy, we're a chatterbox.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Yo, food. The bread, the little bread right here, but the steam buns look kind of good. Two wraps, sandwiches, bakes. Come get them while they're hot. Greetings, would you like some cheap, delicious law food snacks? What are you selling? Steamed puffer goat milk. Upon use, immediately heals one ally 15% of the max HP. Sure. No. Just emptied your entire stock. I'll take your entire stock.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Y'all seem fucking dead. Oh, is he going Mara? Yeah.
Everybody stay back!
Hi, Lou.
Give him this medicine! Make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Hunt them up.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
I charge
extra.
Let me tend your wounds!
I'm on guard. Lance!
Forward.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready, to lie down now?
Hey, Bailu.
Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your sort of sedation techniques are quite effective.
Interesting way to put it.
Sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
As she does.
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones?
Where did you come from, little one?
I don't have a dad.
Damn.
What about... I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can't be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Put it on the commission's dime.
Do you have any idea how many people in the law school are waiting for an appointment with me? You should. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to. Enough of that.
Just get patience.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Yeah, yeah. Small. Very small. Drag on these nuts. Got him. Still run the Exalting Plaza and look for the messenger sent by Xianzhou.
That was terrifying. Thank goodness the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady was safe.
Yes, that child's usually hidden away.
It's out here.
It rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress... and I'm a civil servant. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Law Fu is a... If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended.
Probably.
That reminds me, I have a friend with a Starskiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price... Well now, you must be quite special.
Yeah,
hey,
I am.
Spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Sure. It's like looking in a mirror.
Hurry! Find beds for the patients from the other delves and stabilize them. remember to minimize contact. We don't want your people to succumb to the same evil.
Yeah. The realm keeping.
Sorry, I was looking at the. Okay, it's back. The captions were like not picking up my words, so I was wondering what was going on.
Do you
Seems like it's back though.
Out in full force?
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you? Concentrate on treating them.
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
I'm here to collect supplies.
Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, I see. Please. I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already.
Damn, man, I feel that.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child?
You had one job?
Starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General Commission guessed to deal with the troubles on the Lafu. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Oh, level 32. Hang got through. Something happened now. I just arrived in Xianzhou. Are you right? I'm very interested. Tell me the details. Interesting.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed, do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand.
Let's go.
So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off. Silent but deadly. Are you sure that Nick... I mean, you're kind of living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime.
Let's go. I'm kind of sad we don't have the whole like we don't have the you know, the whole role play kind of set up. I would have loved to continue playing as Daihong like that.
Deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can...
It's time.
Gotta kill them all before then.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
March's six-faced ice. There was a fight here.
As we back into existence.
I'm on guard.
Seize the moment.
More business, eh?
A thousand wonder... -1!
Lance at the ready.
Welcome, customer.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Cloud Knight stricken with Mara. How could the mutations get this bad?
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloud Forward control panel to block.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I just realized what that was. I knew it was weird that he was carrying around this massive fucking thing here. But it's a coffin.
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. Control panel? Where?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Whoa, look!
You got sharp eyes. Got him. Oof. Probably just gonna take a little bit of. I don't know. We might be able just to go right through them.
To betray my customers, I charge extra. Lance ablaze. Lance!
Four.
Let me tend your wounds.
They died, so they're not taunted.
We're just having fun.
We're just having fun.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Move to the right. Oh, that was pretty far. Wasn't expecting it to go that far.
We need a strategy.
No, we don't. Our strategy is brute force.
Stay alert.
Let's be friends.
More business, eh?
Wonders to ring. Minus one.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for?
Probably should have done this on him.
I charge
But you know what?
extra.
It's fine.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Welcome, customers.
Need a doctor?
Secret of a safe.
Not strange.
Let's be friends.
More business, eh?
Time what's in your prescription!
Nice teamwork. Nice teamwork.
Merciful Medicus.
Lance at the ready.
Welcome, customers.
A little attack boost.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Gamara is a pretty cool mechanic, not gonna lie. Like it's like a cool like graphic, I guess. Probably the best way to say it. And it's got a cool concept.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
I charge extra.
It's time.
Finish it. What's this again? Boom. All the gondola.
Thank goodness. There's Let's climb aboard.
Yeah, I don't see any reason to stay. Alright guys, I finished with my tea and I got a water here.
It's getting
We're gonna get a little bit of that water ASMR real quick. There we go. Get off your phone. Who are you? When Curio Collection Squad on the front line state that a type of curio called a xenohydra has been spotted in the space station. Hereby issues a wanted notice to all Hereta researchers and partners. If you have information regarding the xenohydra, please immediately come forward and report it to the reception hall. Who's me? That's my question. He's like, I am Midge. Okay, that's another mission we can do. I feel like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission in Chancery, but I've never. Showcasing work at the Realm Keeping Commission, small orient place feel alive. Realm actually productive at work. Is it really the time to be thinking about that? It could use some. It could use that, not that. I raised this with Jingyan before, whether we should better promoting it, how good the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery is at what it does, but she gave me a list of all the things we've done recently, and there isn't really anything to be proud of. Once we crack a major case and the Ten Lords Commission can't solve, then we'll let the whole Exalting Sanctuary know how great the Realm Keeping Commission is. Until then, keep things on the down low. Small ornaments. Actually, I thought about that. Big fan of the alcoholic nectar, and once stashed 2 bottles of nectar of Willow Woods at the Chancery, but Officer Jing Yang threw them out. She said this is a workplace and it would be undignified if anyone found out. Should you be telling this to me? I feel like, as I also like a pretty Foxian actresses, so I put up a couple of pictures on my desk to perk up my spirits. Officer Jing Yang confiscated these too. She said these are workplace and those images are indecent. The only way the Realm Keeping Commission feels alive is through all the courier parcels on the ground. A Realm Keeping Commission officer who is actually productive at work. Young man, that remark is uncalled for. At least Officer Jin Young does her work. As long as Officer Jin Young is here, then the Realm Keeping Commission lives up to its name. That Xianzhou kid is pretty lazy, but he's smart and I have high hopes for his future. Naturally, if anything happens at the Exalting Sanctum, you'll find me and being extremely reliable. It's now really the time to be thinking about that. Yeah, I can't figure it out even if I rack my brain. I think I'll play a few rounds of Xianzhou Trade after work and think about it through then. Let's get down to business, young man. What do you want?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plum. As I'm sure you're aware,
Let's cut to the chase.
Symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's more and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, moreover the Marastruck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness. That appears to be the case. No smoke without fire, as they say. Despite being just a servant of the Realm-Keeping Commission, spending a considerable amount of time on the front lines has sharpened my senses to potential dangers. You're a capable person. And since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Marastruck.
I mean, I've run into him several times already.
Remember to inform the Realm-Keeping Commission straight away. My colleague, speaking of which, have you made any decisions?
I don't know what that thing said. I've slept since then.
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you. I've got no idea how to handle this problem. Allow me to introduce Madame Xianzhou, General Jing Yuan's chief counsel. I think it'll be easier if she explains.
I don't know what that letter was.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy. That's right. Since the Alliance was first established, all medical practices aboard the Xianzhou adhere to strict standards that prohibit long life or mutant modifications under the guise of curing. I went through all our files to find information on the experiment in question, and found nothing. I started thinking about how the Alchemy Commission's delve was sealed off. There must be an unspeakable secret locked away there. The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up.
Yeah.
Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedy. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. If you come across any
I think it's
similar
Medicus.
clues
That
about
does
the
sound
disciples of
familiar.
Sanctus Medicus,
I think I saw that when I
come
looked
and
at one of the
find me at
enemies.
the seat of divine foresight. I understand. But all I'm asking is for you to keep an eye out when you have time. The seat of divine... I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in Outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost... You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an Outworlder.
We're also probably stronger as well. assuming we're just killing time, really, until we actually get around to actually getting in there with Kafka. How do you get up there? Over there, maybe? Yeah, okay, over here.
Come on, draw already.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Just a merchant, man. What are you selling? I got plenty of money, might as well just get it. Refreshes, I don't know when I'll need it, might as well. Just seeing you makes my headache. What? I'm the one that's having a headache right now. Your symptoms are clear as day. My initial diagnosis is that your time is quickly running out. This is the hubris if you have another long life, the short life species standards. You already have 1 foot in the grave. Come on, don't break me out like that. I don't want to scare you, I'm just giving you a warning. There's an old adage around here. Good medicine tastes bitter. I hope you take what I said. To make the purchase with longevity supplements from Nutri-Treasures, and you can live forever just like as Xianzhou people. Everyone who uses loves this. What do you say? Want to learn more? That's suspicious. I'm just asking. I don't have any Nutri-Treasures products on me right now, but you can ask anything you want. Famous products like aesthetic meditation therapy devices are so reliable that you can buy them from your eyes closed. What is that? Unless I heard about the Xianzhou people suffer from the curse of Mara, but very few people know that there's actually a cure for it. The 10 Lords Commission would never admit it, so it's up to people like me to spread the word. Root cause behind Mara struck its excessive collection of meaningless memories. Hatred, hurt, I'm not even reading that word, are all unnecessary memories and emotions that are main culprit of being Mara struck. With this therapy device, you can forget all of those excessive negative emotions and liberate your soul from all the burdens. You too can achieve the goal of living out a long life. I don't have any symptoms of being Mara-struck. You may not be Mara-struck, but every worry is definitely plague you. Our products are designed for use throughout the whole galaxy, and anyone can use them. You're saying there's no tricks to this? Please don't say that. We've never engaged in sham advertising. We hired testing officers to conduct rigorous product testing before we launch anything. 200 years after testing our product, they're still going strong and in great spirits. Don't delay. Aren't you outworlds all coming to Xianzhou Lofu with the express purpose of extending your life? Do you enjoy calling people out? What if they are? Only long species can really understand longevity. They're using our product. Our testing officers have all claimed they feel like they could live for 200 extra years. It's really qualitative data. If you don't believe it, just go ask them. Alright, go about your business then. I'll be here if you need me to help place an order. Resurrection pellet. Says it cures all diseases, but in reality it's Hawthorne pills. I mean, sure, why not?
Need your extractor cleaned? Star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Come
What are they playing, Mahjong? About true nature of immortality?
Excuse me.
Mumbling
Guest
weirdo.
From another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
I yearn for power.
I understand. Eternal life is indeed a kind of power, wouldn't you say?
No, I want power, pure and simple.
Well, not much can be... What a peculiar person you are. I'll tell it to you straight. To Outworlders, I offer the chance of immortality. But perhaps someone like you would be better off joining the Ant. Regardless of what you choose, let's keep our voices down, eh? This isn't the kind of conversation you can have out before you can grasp absolute power. You must yearn for immortality, don't you think? The problem is that the Xianzhou Alliance doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-lived species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality.
You're on the street corner, sir.
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this?
Sure,
let's
go.
Make haste. There are too many people here to...
We're undercover.
This is the place.
You have literally a cloud guard behind you.
Relax. By the mercy of Sanctus Medicus, I will not harm you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctus. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequence...
What's
no
the
need
Cloud
to be
Knight doing here?
concerned about him. Much like yourself, he is here to undergo the trials. Every species yearns for the favor and curing of Merciful Medicus, regardless of whether they have heard of the abundance or not. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Videodora yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-lived species face, along with disease and death. Sanctus Medicus can do for you what they did for the Xianzhou natives. What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, and all you must do is transcribe this copy of thousand-handed Merciful Medicus's salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple.
They're using us as a printing business.
This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo...
I would walk away. He's like, you gotta write a book 500 times? Fuck that. 500 times seems excessive.
Excessive? The old rules dictated that the text be copied 50,000 times. I myself undertook such a feat. Nowadays, the Master takes greater pity on the common people. Hence, the number has been reduced to a mere 500.
He literally said, "Get to writing." You start copying the thousand-handed merciful Medicus salvation. Once upon a time, the thousand-hand Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples, living under Raru and teaching their way. Your index finger has a slight cramp and your shoulders are a bit sore. But you made the first copy. There's still 499 copies waiting to be written. That's not too bad to write, but I mean... As he spoke the words, 999 disciples were liberated from youth, old age, sickness, and suffering. Okay, so it's a little bit more. Okay. After making the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knight in your proverbial vision as he gestures at you.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here!
Copy it. Hey.
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest. Wait a second. You're here undercover, right? So am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum garrison. That Green Hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple. I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order.
I mean, yeah,
I want
you're
them to
right.
know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
I mean, that's fair.
Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here. You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the Seat of Divine Foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Alright. Just talking over here. Just gives you it.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed merciful Medicus' salvation to permeate your being.
I finished it.
So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
So I could join you disciples
Wrong
now?
yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the...
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. The disciple's initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. It's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do.
Whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done it.
Very well. But you'll... Good. Then prepare yours.
Just kill a cult. Just kill everyone. We can literally just walk
Where
out.
are you going?
Just about to leave. Alright.
Listen, I have an idea.
There's a ledge right
Join
there.
the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me. That way, we both accomplish our. I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me. Good. I knew I could trust you.
So, have you prepared yourself? And you, Cloud Knight? Then.
Well then.
Let's be friends.
You don't look so good.
Lands at the ready.
Welcome, customers.
What magnificent skill! I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted it. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose. Oh, you've dealt with. A long-time associate, eh? You're well connected. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the cloud as such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony. Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Those people
I could
are
hardly
out
see
of
you
their
moving.
minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
How are you still alive?
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight.
Oh yeah.
Come on, draw already.
Which way? Which is the way down?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Nope. This way. Sometime. New message. Is everything going well? Very well. The mission before, the Cloud Knight named Zeke and went missing a few ago. Wanted to know what happened to him, dead or alive, so I can give an answer to his family. Avoid contacting each other from here on out. If you're seen going in and out of the scene to see the foresight, the disciples are sure to become suspicious of you. Please come back in one piece, otherwise the gym will be quite upset with me. You know, he called me Grey Peony, but honestly, I thought it was, when I first looked at it in the first glance, it looked like Grey Phony.
There's a letter here.
You fully demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. I'll give you now a chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to this organization. This mission is of the utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on an investigation, is an urgent missive. To the seat of Divine Foresight. It shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercept it and help us mitigate our losses. Once you finish this arduous yet glorious task, I will introduce you to the Exalting Sanctum's leader of the disciples of the Sanctus Medicus. As long as he assents, you can begin your journey through the way of immortality.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stand.
That one's closer. You rummage through the packages at the stand, but you don't find the letter you're looking for.
Not on this stand.
Well, up, I guess. Let's see.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent? Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all.
Abacus circuitry, huh? This is new. The Jade Abacus substrate system developed by the Artisan Commission moved computing modules with subroutines stored in the bases with the corresponding patterns so that substrate can function normally. This is computing logic. This is the axis base to move computer modules around and move all the computing modules to the corresponding bases to make the substrate function normally. Okay.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the judging from these urgent instructions. The disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate the ranks. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager. I'll use my phone to make a copy, and then hand it over.
It's a text message. The place where we copy scripture.
Come on, draw already.
Cultured people.
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you. Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
How much can you bench?
I like this kid. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Oh, this one guy talks to me about immortality.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, Take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, do you have any questions? I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor, but I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts genius. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of.
Okay.
Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more.
His name
All
is
that
Cecine.
remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus. Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from?
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person...
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before...
Detestable! The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear! In that case, divine foresight, devil, it's time for you to... Merciful Medicus!
Stay alert. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one!
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Forward.
Let's be friends.
We're just having fun.
Secret of the safe.
Yeah.
Welcome, customers.
Get him.
Let me tend your wounds.
I owe you one.
Oh, the lance is back.
Lance! Forward!
Get him.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Let me tend your wounds.
A miracle.
Let's be friends.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick. Secret of the safe.
Let's heal him up.
Time what's in your prescription?
I owe you one.
Yeah! 1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one!
What are you waiting for? To To betray my customers, I charge extra.
You know, we're this far in, and I kind of just realized what the fuck energy meant as far as energy and energy, like, regeneration. And it's for the fucking ults. But I didn't really understand that. Whenever it said it's like increases energy generation, I was like, what the fuck is that? Because I didn't see anything about it.
Missing all the violence.
I just made that connection that energy is the fucking ultimate.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze.
Tear him through. Cut right through.
Welcome, customers.
Let me tend your wounds.
Nice teamwork.
Ooh, full hill.
Hit.
A miracle.
Need a doctor?
Ooh, very nice. Bam. I love the lance so much, guys. Like, I know the bat's kind of stronger, but man, I fucking love the lance.
He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Hmm.
I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Xianzhou. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Like, I killed him. You can tell that to his family. Or his he kind of just gave up his family. What the fuck do you tell him? Nice game board.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
No, I did. Not at all.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the seat of divine foresight will be able to improve its strength. And for all your efforts. Please, is there anything else you'd like to know about? The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seat of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about if you turn up any details about the prescription.
This is funny that they got a whole ass, like, board game in the front, like, foyer. Oh, nope, we gotta go down. Oh, they're all down, yeah. Oh, that was one of them, but we'll do the far one first.
See? Let me take a look at the prescription. I'm afraid I'm... Huh? This calls for Vidyadhara bone marrow? Whoever wrote this prescription must be out of their mind. Sorry, I can't make heads or tails of... Based on what little I do know, I doubt the other alchemists will be able to understand it either. The chief alchemist, Lady Xianzhou. Lady Xianzhou is the Lawfu's... no. The Xianzhou Alliance's most knowledgeable alchemist. She may be sightless, but she has sharper senses than most. I'll wager she can wrap her head. When she's not working, she's usually enjoying the breeze over in Sinwood Pavilion. Why don't you go?
Oh, that's nice. I found the one that told me exactly where I need to go. Are you the blind one I'm looking for?
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Ah.
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in Exalting Sanctum. I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish
I only
me to
talked to one.
assess. Can you read it to me? Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
Ow. This security from the Skyfaring Commission, the Palace Extreme is running a small event for visitors. Interesting, sure. I don't know if you've met him before, but the Skyfaring Commission has a speed tester named Tantan. Whoa, that's a fucking paragraph. I can't read that fast! He had hoped that the public could actively participate in the traffic management and become more aware of the potential road hazards. To the end, he is planning a Xianzhou speed tester experience. There are a few attendees, but before the event is too boring, so Madame Youngson asked me to help her get more people. Would you mind attending this, pretty please? All you need to do is record the traffic flow through the Scarce Gift Haven. It's simple work, just stand in a lane and count. She's fired. Alright. So we are... Story continues at 34. We are... Where are we at? We're at like 32, I think. Yeah, we're at 32. Well, there's a lot more grinding to do before we can continue the main story. But we went pretty far. I don't know. Sorry about the little bit of issues that came up when we were going through some of the cutscenes. Something's on an issue. The output's fucking weird. It seems like the encoding was constantly overloading. We can try a faster one. Perhaps, probably. I can play around with some settings and see if it'll handle better next time we do something like this. Probably imagine something like that. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, see, it's like really fucking messing up now. I don't know. Yeah, it might be a good time. Well, it's a good time to stop anyway. We're right about 3 hours anyway. It'll be a good time to stop anyway, I think. Alright. So, as always, guys, I appreciate you for coming out and watching me. We'll probably be, this was kind of just, I don't really have too much to do going on right at this second. So we'll probably be hanging out with just a casual stream like this. Because I was doing this today anyway, just hanging around the Star Rail, having fun. There are a couple of things I would like to get started and get going. That don't necessarily have a... I don't really have necessarily a lot of... I don't know, I don't have any plans going for it. What are some of the other things we've got going on? We have... What have we got? What do we have going? We have... No, exit out of Star Rail. We're still trying to finish up Divinity. We've got a couple of issues. Not issues. We're really just trying to get all together for the finale, and that's kind of hard sometimes. But we're gonna get to it eventually. When we do finish, we are planning on going to Power Wash Simulator, and that's just going to be a cool, really chill thing. You might find that on Wednesdays, maybe again on Sunday, maybe something like that. It'll be something that we can try out, have some fun, chill out, me kind of fucking zone into it and just enjoy just getting that shit clean, just enjoying ourselves, because I'm kind of excited for it. Sorry. I'm excited to kind of get to it. I've always heard people like it. There are a couple other things we could potentially do that I've gotten the kind of works. There's a lot of horror games that I'd really like to play, but a lot of them are just like, I don't know how long they are, how long it's going to take. And there's other games where it's like, I would really like to play this game on stream, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to find a good part for it. I think the remedy for it is just to, if I'm not doing anything, just stream more. So you guys might see me going outside my stream schedule a little bit and start just seeing me a lot more, just streaming at random times, just because I want to play the games that I want to play, but I don't think are necessarily going to be long-term things. Hell, Hades was kind of like that. I'll be honest, like, I know a lot of people love Hades. I wasn't a big fan. It's like the little bit I played, it was frustrating. Wasn't a big fan of it. That's one that's we tried it out and didn't really like it. Moving on. We've got things like Soma. We've got things like Valkyrie Chronicles, Tales of Arise. We've got Plan. There's Spiritfarer that I want to try out, but no one probably knows about that one. It just looks like a cute game. At the Dead of Night, we technically finished at Dead of Night, but we've got essentially like a hide and seek gauntlet until the end of the game. We might just watch the ending, if I'm being honest with you, because I'm not too excited about doing that. So we might just call it quits on that one. Dead of Night was a really fun game, but like I said, we might just leave it at that. I just let it go. We got Death in the Water 2. Never played Death in the Water 1. Didn't look that great. Death in Water 2 looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I love water things, so that's me. That's a me preference. It's a little bit of horror game in the water. That is fucking awesome to me. They got a little spear gun. Fucking awesome. Fire games I'd love to stream. Part of me wants to wait a little bit for a duo on this one, because there's Arizona Sunshine, which I played about 4 hours into solo, and I could do it solo, but it's definitely harder solo. I will admit it's definitely harder solo. it could be it'd be fun to stream, but I would need to play it with another person. That's the thing I would want. I would want to play it with another person, and it's a VR only game, so I need to make more friends with VR that have it, that want to play it. That's the kicker. There's I bought some new controllers for my VR headset. One for ease of stream, but also just to update, because it's been like 5-6 years since I've gotten the headset, and the ones on the Vive are very outdated. So something I actually ended up just upgrading for myself. And with those controllers, I got Half-Life Alyx. So Half-Life Alyx might be something we can do as well. One bad thing about Half-Life, man, is that although I've heard so much good shit about Half-Life, I've never played Half-Life. That was one of the games that I just didn't find out until later. So it's just been sitting on my back burner. I actually think I have Half-Life. Let me see. Got Half-Life 2. Got Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 Lost Coast. Everyone talks about Half-Life 2. Everyone talks about Half-Life 3 like they're gonna get it. But I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, it's like everyone says they love fucking Half-Life. That might also be something I go back to, kind of like what I did with the BioShock series. It might just be nice to go back and check it out. I mean, before I touch Half-Life Alyx, it might be nice to go and play Half-Life 2, just to kind of get a base general of it. And you know what? We might do a little bit of a movie night. Maybe watch kind of the synopsis of Half-Life 1, because I don't know if I want to go back that far. Half-Life 2, I heard good things about. I haven't heard anything about Half-Life 1. That kind of worries me. So probably, I might not touch Half-Life 1, but probably we could play Half-Life 2. And then go into Half-Life Alyx. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. So, as you can tell, we've got plenty of shit to game with, just not something, it's just finding the order for me to play that kind of stuff, which is coming through, you know? We're going through it, man. I'm enjoying myself. But I'd like to stream some more. It's like I like it, but also I don't. Like, I like my breaks, but also find myself. I found myself just like going over there on the bed and just playing Tears of the Kingdom and just relaxing for hours on end on some days. And you know what? Sometimes it's just like that. I've been enjoying myself for the most part recently, though. So we're closing up a couple of different chapters, but we're working on other ones as well. We should be able to get them pretty cut. There's a whole bunch of different kind of horror games that I've got we could potentially do. Some cheap ones, some not so great ones, and then other ones that I've got. Just definitely something. A whole bunch of stuff we can do. But as far as everything else we got going on, I hope you guys have enjoyed tonight so far. We've got a couple different things. If you've tried out the closed captions that we've got going on through this stream, hopefully it's done pretty well. From what I can see, it looks like it's been doing pretty well. It's Google recognition, so it's not amazing, but it's not horrid either. But for most English words, it does okay. It does fine. But I'll tell you, I definitely saw that it butchered damn near every last every last one of the names that we were talking about in the game, because it just cannot spell. I'm getting tired. I don't know if I ended up mentioning at the beginning of the stream, but I know and talked to some of the guys that are here. We have new sub badges. If you guys do end up subbing, most of the ones that are here right now have their first badges. We unfortunately are out of first badge, I believe, at this current time. But for all the other sub badges, I ended up making some additional PNGs for you guys. So the first month, and I believe, you know what, let's take a look. For the first, Birth months is just a set of gears. It kind of just goes. So we have. Where the fuck is it? For the first month, you just get a set of gears, a set of 2 gears for your first month. Whenever you subscribe, when you get up to the second month, you get a whole bunch of different other type of gears. And that's for the second and third month. When you get up to 6, you get a Reploid triangle, like the one on my forehead. Or you're one of us at that point. That you've been hanging that shot. You've been a real fucking homie. So you get the same kind of triangle I've got on my head. You're one of us, and you'll keep that for another 3-ish months or so. Because that's the 6 month, 9 month, and then I put a kind of a placeholder in the 1 year and 1.5 year kind of stuff because that's further on this one. That one's just a direct screenshot from Mega Man ZX Advent, and that's just gonna be your badge for 1 year and 1.5 years for now, until we can figure out something like that. These are probably subject to change eventually, but I like them as a placeholder right now. I think they're fine. They're a lot better than the base. As much as Twitch is nice, giving you like a little base badge for your subscribers, I do like having some personal ones for the stream itself. And since the on-stream character that you guys are seeing right now, a little bit more of a cyborg, he's a Reploid, he's Mega Man, more Mega Man based in his OC lore. And I go in that android mechanical kind of route. Just seems kind of just natural. Kind of just keep it like that. And that's kind of the way we're kind of going with it. We're keeping with the cyberpunk, futuristic kind of deal as far as stuff we got in the background, and I think it's playing out pretty nice. This one's is like the one we've got behind me. It's stock. It's pretty much stock stuff from that I got from like Etsy. But you know what? It fits pretty nice. I like the colors. It's both cool and it's got warm colors, which blend surprisingly well. I kind of like it, and the fact that it's coffee based as well. I'm not too crazy at the name of the neon sign, but to be honest with you, man, cyber fits the aesthetic well, and coffee represents me well. Because fuck yeah, man, love the coffee, but also I've worked with coffee for a long period of time. I'm very passionate about coffee myself, just in general. Yeah, but I think I'm getting tired, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night for you guys. I appreciate you guys coming out to see me, coming and hanging out with me. I always appreciate you guys here, but thank you as well. Just always thank you guys for dropping by. I always appreciate you having you guys here and talking with me. It's always great having you guys out here, and I hope to see you guys in the next one, all right? See you next one. Bye-bye, guys.